Hi, okay, I'm Erin, and this is
Beth Schmid.
Yes, so we're going to be doing a little interview. All right, so some questions I have for you today is, why did you become a teacher?
I just have loved kids since I was a little kid. So I kind of, from an early age, thought that I would enjoy teaching.
Yes, me too, I agree. How long have you been teaching here and past schools? Because I know you said you went to other schools.
This is my 5th year teaching at Indian Lake Elementary, and before that I taught for 13 years in Kalamazoo Public Schools, at Prairie Ridge, and before that Chime Elementary.
Ooh, yes, cool. What was your favorite place to teach?
I'm pretty happy here.
Okay, cool.
But this is my community where I live, and my own children go to school here. So when I came here 5 years ago, all 3 of my kids were in school here at Indian Lake. So they were in
That's crazy.
1st grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade at that time, and now my youngest is in 5th grade, so it's the last year with
They're
my
all
kiddos.
gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. What is your favorite subject to teach?
I love math. I love teaching math.
Oh, cool. I think math's my favorite too. Well, give or take a few.
Yeah.
What are your favorite hobbies?
I love to line dance.
Yes, we were talking about that. I don't know, this is part of the interview process, I guess. I'm going to be line dancing on spring break. We're going to Nashville. So I'm going to be line dancing. You said line
I went
dancing.
there 2 years ago for my 40th birthday.
Nice. It's so fun.
Yeah, for sure.
What is the hardest part, do you think, about teaching? If any.
Certainly just meeting the needs of all the kids.
That is definitely hard.
And like academic needs, but also all of the social and emotional needs that they have.
Okay, nice. Is there anything you wish you'd known as a first-year teacher?
I think I said to you the other day, like you just will be surprised some of the things you end up catching yourself saying to students, to parents. So I feel like there's a lot of things, like a lot of needs we're trying to meet that aren't necessarily academic. So I think that's just, and I would say just as a human and as a full-time working person, just try your best to meet your needs and do some things for you, especially if you end up having a family and also teaching full-time eventually. It's a lot to juggle.
Self-care and stuff. Nice. Okay, I like that.
Some years I do it better than others.
Right. Okay, this is a good one. What career accomplishments are you most proud of? I have some examples if you need. Like I said, working through a challenge, helping a student, or even a promotion.
What'd you say? Career what?
Accomplishments.
Okay, so last year I wrote my very first grant application, and I was awarded a grant for an incubator and a brooding house, and it's just so I don't teach science to the fourth grade, but I don't know why it started. It just started maybe just out of necessity or the fun of the learning experience. But this will be our 3rd year hatching eggs, hatching chicks.
Yes.
So last year we got more materials to be able to do that. The year before I borrowed stuff from friends, and so that is just a fun experience that I've used as a community-wide, like throughout our building event. So I invite other teachers, and I've got documents and read-alouds, and I have videos of chicks hatching, and we involve everybody and share it with everyone.
Yes.
So it's just kind of a fun learning experience for everyone that I try to foster for our whole school.
I love that.
So that's kind of a fun thing.
That's so fun. You talked about that on Monday, and I hope I'm here.
Yeah, I hope so too. I think you will
for that. I think so. Hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be fun.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay, cool.
You'll see me try to squeeze that in during math time.
Yes, that's actually funny. That's a good question. Yeah, when would you do it? During math time?
Yeah, well, because I like both classes to participate. So
yes,
it's I don't know. We figure it out.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then, what's the best advice you've been given about teaching? That's kind of hard.
It's hard to think of on the fly. I think it's just our job to figure out how to love each kid for who they are and how to help them learn.
Mhm.
So I would say, I don't know if I was given this advice, but I would say just it's a good challenge to try to figure out how to do that. For
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then my last question kind of goes with it, but what advice would you give me during this pre-internship?
I would say just a little bit of the things I've said so far is just try to find ways to take care of yourself, so that because we pour into our classrooms and our kids so much that we just really have to have a lot to pour out from. So, yeah, I would just say as much as you can. And then also just try to find things that you love about each kid.
Yes.
Because this is one of my quirkiest classes I've ever had.
I know, they're so great.
And I feel like it's taken me a little bit to just learn to love them for who they are. They're just hilarious.
Yes.
They're so funny. Like, I'm making invisible student name tags in there. They're just funny. And this is a fun, quirky age, too,
Yes.
in fourth
I like
grade.
this.
There's kind of, I feel like there's kind of a transition throughout the year. So, yeah, just find things that you learn to love about each one. And truly, we're getting better and better. I feel like now about just trying to learn more about the kids each day with like community circles and check-ins and I don't know, just finding ways to relate with them. I think if you can figure out a way to develop a relationship with them, which you can tell I have, and because of that, I can say things that maybe someone just coming in can't, like knock it off, or
True.
or like we have a relationship, so all it takes is me looking at them, or
I've definitely noticed
because
that.
I have a relationship with them, I don't know, we can go some places, or I can help them learn some things that maybe I couldn't have if I didn't have that relationship with them. I don't know.
No, that's so true.
I'm not saying I have it figured out, but that is something I really work hard on.
That's so true. I've already noticed that because I'm like so awkward sometimes with trying to be like, nope, sit in your seat, don't hit him. And then you're just like, and they stop. And I'm like, nice.
Well, I don't know if you've seen that, but
Well,
hopefully.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But
There's certainly some redirections you've experienced.
Yeah. Yeah. But you do great. You're killing it.
Thanks.
How much time do we have before we have to
We have to go.
Okay. Well, that's all the time we have. And that was all my questions. I thought of more, but I'll ask you after.
Okay, for
All right.
sure.
Well, thank you for this interview.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.